Sheridan here, and today I want to share with you a quick and easy tutorial for that great no makeup look. It's kind of all the fad right now. So, the great thing about the no makeup look is that all you really want to do is just enhance your natural beauty. I mean, you can even get away without like mascara or, anything really. Whatever is perfect for you. If that's your everyday face, then fantastic. And because, like some days it's just nice to not spend 20, 30 minutes getting ready in the morning, but you still want to look just a little bit made up. And this is the perfect way to do that. Obviously, like I just put on my face, I always start with a primer. It just makes your skin just kind of have that inner glow, especially depending if it has some different light enhancements in it. But it really makes your makeup go on a lot smoother and look more flawless. So always be sure to start with a perfect primer. And all of the products I use here today will be linked in the description if you find one or if you see one that you absolutely like. And even with the quick, 5-10 minute face for that no makeup look, I use just a little bit of concealer just to help brighten up the eyes and cover any, little blemishes or anything that might be popping up. And sometimes I'm just a finger kind of girl and just use my fingers to put some of my concealer on because, sometimes it's easy and sometimes you need to go for more of that like flawless finish with a brush. But it makes it a little easy, and I'm not using a whole lot of pressure, just kind of dabbing around. There. Quickly, easily conceal. You can see like my under eyes are already just a little bit brighter, and it literally doesn't take much. My hair out of my way. And then I always, for any no makeup look, I always turn to a CC cream. So a color correcting tinted moisturizer. You can never go wrong. They reduce the redness, they help cover blemishes, they help cover any skin pigmentation. It's just like magic in a bottle. And you don't ever have to do any, if you like heavy coverage, that's fine, but I prefer more of that natural look anyway. And so I just kind of use a light touch. Some people have said this looks like a lot, like I go for full coverage, but I hardly put any pressure on this little airless pump, and I just kind of do a light zigzag around my face. Got a little bit of a heavy dab on my neck there, but fixable. And then I literally just lightly dab it in. And I even do my neck just so I don't look like I have that, nice little makeup line. Got some rogue bangs going there. I'll do my forehead separately. But you can see already, let me get my rogue bangs out of the way. You can see already, I'll get a little bit closer, see a little more redness over here, especially around my nose. But on this side, just smooth and even. The thing that I really like about the no makeup look is that I really do feel like it's just my natural skin, but maybe just a little bit better. And so I really feel like I get to let my inner beauty really shine. And see, here's the after. You can actually see a lot of the redness is actually covered up, which is always nice. And so I don't feel like I have quite as much red. Just a few little dabs around my forehead. There. Have the quick little I forgot my face powder. So the other thing that I usually do is I actually use a translucent powder just to very lightly rub over my face because I do have normal to oily skin, so I do get a little shiny, and so this just helps absorb excess oil, but it literally takes no time at all. And a little goes a long way. You really don't need much because otherwise, I've even made that mistake that you get just a little bit too much powder on, and all of a sudden I have a nice cakey face. And yeah, that's super attractive. Get my bangs out of the way again. So you don't have to, if your skin is dry, I don't recommend using a face powder. But if you have a little bit oily skin, kind of like me, it definitely helps just kind of set everything, keep it in place, and then absorb some of that excess shine if you actually end up getting just a little bit of that. You could pretty much just call it quits now, but I usually do just a little bit of blush. I actually have a liquid brush, or a blush, I mean, instead of a powder because I don't want to look cakey, right? And this actually blends in really well with my natural skin tone. And so I just get a little bit of that natural color, but without still looking and feeling like I have a lot of makeup on. You can never have any rogue eyebrows because, don't ever want that. And so I just actually top off my eyebrows with a clear. You can it looks kind of a little bit opaque, but it's actually clear. My bangs out of the way again. And it just gives them a little bit of shape, helps them stay in place. You can see I don't have a lot of tail, but when I'm just going for that natural look, I don't really worry too much about trying to fill everything in. I rather have it just be the right shape. Let that dry. We're almost done. And, if you want, I actually like just emphasizing, if I'm not going to wear some mascara, I literally just like to emphasize with a little bit of eyeshadow that is really close to my natural skin tone. And then I just kind of dabble that on a little bit as well, like I did with my foundation brush and my CC cream. Just makes everything look a little more flawless while still looking completely natural, right? And then we are down to a very nude, subtle lip gloss. And, you know, like I said, I go for a color that's right around my natural lip tone. And so I feel very put together. I feel like I wouldn't be embarrassed to walk out in public without anything on. My skin is even. I've got just a little bit of color, and I am ready to tackle my day. And it was literally that easy. I mean, bare minimum products, just a handful. See if you can. I don't have enough hands, like hardly any, just a handful of really quick things. And literally, if I weren't trying to talk while I was doing this, it would have taken 4 or 5 minutes tops, mainly trying to get your bangs out of the way. And so with that, I hope that you enjoy the tutorial and feel more confident and more beautiful in your no makeup look. See you next week.